Welcome back to the channel, guys. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe the video. So Arsenal just finished their first pre-season game of the Tour of America, and it was a 1-1 draw against Bournemouth, and the match went to penalties. As they do in America, there's always some sort of penalties at the end, and yeah, we won 5-4. This was the starting lineup and the subs, as well as the match statistics and goal scorers. Now I'll do a little breakdown for you. Started, it's quite at a slow pace, but the challenges were flying in, and the referee he was letting challenges fly and no problem. And yeah, Eddie and Nketiah looked sharp, had a few chances to score, didn't really take them. Reece Notion, very sharp, crosses the ball in from the byline, and Fabio Vieira hits it right-footed, or nothing was left-footed, into the bottom corner. Clean strike. We lead 1-0. Then midway through the first half, Carl Hein makes an excellent save from Dominic Solanke. He goes past our young defender who slips, Heaven, and it's a great save. He tips it onto the bar. So half time comes, we bring on the skipper from another one of the young lads, Salah, and then again, Bournemouth, they got the next chance again, and realistically they should have scored. They should have put the game to bed, but yeah, it was a great save from the keeper, and he should have done better, the striker. I think it was Ouattara, but Ouattara was causing headache for MLS on that left side. So at 60 minutes, more changes were made. The majority of the team come off. Jesus, Kivior, Trossard, Jorginho, some of the few to come on. Bournemouth got back into the game. They got back into the game. The flukiest goal we're ever gonna see. Boy, yeah, just a big fluke. It's a deflection, and then the ball's lobbed over the keeper. So we're thinking, how's Arsenal gonna respond? Are they gonna be a bit more lively? And then yeah, as things played out, they were a lot more lively, but we didn't get the goal in the end. There weren't really another chance other than Trossard. Trossard had a chance to win the game. So it went to penalties. Bournemouth went first, and I'm pretty sure it was the first penalty. It might have been the second penalty, but either way, Carl Hein with a big save, and then Odegaard scored, Zinchenko scored, Jorginho scored. So Trossard missed the fourth penalty, so it's now on level terms. And then they went ahead 4-3. Now Jesus had to score to keep us in the game, but yeah, he scored. And then Kivior scored. So one thing I noticed, this is part of the takeaway, so every single penalty went down to the goalkeeper's right. I don't know if that's something they worked on, as in a goalkeeper's weakness, but yeah, it was very interesting going forward. My 5 takeaways from the game. The first takeaway, the youngsters. Wow, we've had a few bright sparks today with youngsters. So Miles Lewis-Skelly played on the left back, inverted. Heaven, I'm not sure his first name, played left centre back. Salah, he played left 8 and Wanyeri right 8. So quite a bit of youngsters. And in the first half, mainly on that left hand side, they were looking solid. Miles Lewis Skelly getting stuck in, very aggressive, good on the ball. Then Salah, wow, what a player. Very technical, can drive with the ball, can play nice little intricate passes. So he was very good. And also Heaven, apart from the one time that Solanke got in, he had a pretty solid game, to be fair to him, and that was due to a slip, so he was looking very good. Ethan Wanyeri, he played, I think he played 90, not 90 minutes, but about 84 minutes or so of the game, so we got a good run out. We saw him on the right in Odegaard's position first half, and when Odegaard come on, he went to left 8, so very solid from Ethan. And another one that can drive with the ball, so that's what we need. We do need these ball carriers that can take the ball from one part of the pitch to the other. So yeah, I was very impressed by our youngsters. Number 2, Yuri and Timber. He looked quite solid. There's 2 times in the game that he made last ditch challenges. The first one was a last ditch block, and the second one was a last ditch interception when there was a cross going into the box. Surely the Bournemouth players were going to score, those 2 players behind him, but he just flicked it out of play. So quite solid from Timber. And as well, he's driving from defence all the way forward, all the way to attack. So both parts of his game, nothing to complain about. Third takeaway, Odegaard, come on. He's looking so sharp, and I have a feeling he's going to start the season on fire. For those of you that do FPL, invest, because Odegaard's looking like he's going to be that guy from early this season. Lots of little flicks and tricks. Oh yeah, he was pulling the strings as soon as he come onto that pitch. Number 4, Fabio Vieira. So although I believe his favoured position would be the right 8 where Odegaard plays, but yeah, he was started this on the right wing, and he didn't have the worst game, and he scored, so we gotta give him credit for scoring. And usually every time he does play, he usually gets a goal or assist every other game, so I'm pretty sure the stats will back that up, because yeah, he does quite well in that regard. But one thing I notice is it's very light on the ball. It's easy to get pushed off the ball. You can try and go in the gym and put some meat on his bones, man. And number 5, the 5th takeaway. So the strikers today, what was going on with those strikers? So Eddie Nketiah, he looked so sharp. He was doing so well up until we got in the box. So I think he had about 4 chances. One time him and Wanyeri got in each other's way. Another time the defender blocked it while he got in the box, blocked his shot. Then there was even another chance on the edge of the box where he could have probably slipped someone in, and he took a tame strike. It was weak, but there was 2 chances that he had. The first one, he got into the box and he tried to chop inside his defender. And I don't know why. He's tried to cut inside on his right foot instead of just hitting it first with his first time on his left foot. And then he's done it again. He's dilly-dallied on the ball. So 2 times. Then Jesus comes on. And it's the exact same thing. Both of these players, the ball was over the top. He took a first touch. Instead of wanting to shoot, these players, these strikers, they both want to take too many touches instead of just taking a touch and get out of your feet, strike on goal. You don't know what's going to happen. It could deflect and it could go in. We need a striker. This is my 5th take, because what I'm seeing from our forwards is going to cost us again. So whether it be Gyökeres, ideally I want a striker. We could get a goal scoring winger, but it's the number 9 that's the problem. As Jesus and Nketiah and Havertz, all too wasteful up front. So ideally we need to get the business sorted quick, because Smith Rowe looks like he's leaving. Nelson looks like there's a bid coming in from Leicester, and also Nketiah looks like he'll probably be going to Marseille soon. So we're gonna have 3 out. We're gonna need 2 to 3 in minimum. So hopefully we get our business sorted, and on to the next game Sunday against Manchester United. So yeah, I guess we'll see you soon. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the propaganda machine. Bless our people.